Iroquois. Hello. Hi, Sean. Hi, Joe.
そのぜひもう終わったのですか
Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. Evening. Good evening. You're done. You're done with your macros. Time for you to go and try on randos then. Have you tried ready? Easy game, yes? 0.2 seconds. Hello, Ames. Hello, good sir. I mean, that's good for you lah. I mean, you check out macro good lah. Enjoy yourself lor. Get in lah. Comrade. Comrade banner. It's time to event. They will knowledge liberation front. Are you okay? No, all this doesn't kill my lungs. That's why we're cleaning. But what's the point? Why do all this cleaning when nobody ever here is? Why do all this cleaning when nobody ever here? Nobody's ever here to appreciate it. President Chirino is the only visitor, and she only comes here to nap. And if they're actually expecting visitors, they should have at least let us stock more books. I agree, but is keeping the library clean such a bad thing? Live here, so we benefit from it whether anyone else does or not. Blech. Don't try to trick me with your well-reasoned arguments. You know, sometimes people find unexpected treasures while they are cleaning. Why don't we treat this more like you're looking for useful artifacts? Because family here, Grads, Kochi. Outdated books and old mangas are not treasures. True, all information is valuable to the knowledge liberation front. Whether it's new or not, people are always clamoring about the latest content. The banana and the boat on sunscreen for the beach because they might heal. Hi Kochi, yeah, but when the latest content is moldy old books and manga, why are you so determined to be so negative about this? Wait a second, Meryl, come here. Huh? What? You find something? Yes, I found Luna, volume 4 to 21. I can't believe such treasure was right under our noses. What's Luna? Meryl? You know about Luna? You call yourself a member of the Knowledge Liberation Front. Now you see, I'm disappointed in you. These stories are legendary. About two characters named Luna who experience life together. It's something for everyone. Love, life, comes, team, a band, movie, and everything. The final volume, volume 2022, took kind of a turn, but you've really missed out on something amazing, Meru. What a shame. You mean that you pity me for missing out, or do you find my ignorance shameful? Oh, I never once thought you were shameful, Miru. You know that? That's true. Ow! Yes, Kochi. Anyways, I happen to own volume 1 to 3. Why don't you take this chance to get acquainted with Luna? You have to... Of course. Yeah, we are the Knowledge Liberation Front. All knowledge is equally invaluable, and Luna is no exception. Out. Is it a new event now? Yes. You're just using the Knowledge Liberation Front as an excuse to make me read this, aren't you? Oh, done. It's later than I thought. That mean you liked it? Tell me, what do you think? First, it wasn't bad, but, right? It was amazing! You don't think the storyline feels a little contrived? Excuse me? Watching how you did it, enjoy. Just creating conflict for the conflict's sake, or they just use fake accidents to write off characters they get too complicated. Well, some critics did point that out back in the manga heyday, but that doesn't mean the characters aren't appealing. Take Volume 16 for example, Luna's competition with the studio manager. I admit the characterization was good, especially considering the publication year, but the story itself is too convoluted. It got so bad that it actually ruined some volumes if you ask me. Like in the last part in Volume 21, they left too many loose ends. The Volume 22 is the final volume, right? I'm not sure if that is enough to tie all those up, but what do you think? Well, actually Volume 22 doesn't exist. What? Why not? It's a temporary way to end things. Expert. Huh? Didn't catch that. Who died and made you the expert, Miru? Huh? Wanted to know why there's no final volume to wrap up the story. And another thing. You're not a real author. You're not a real author. Who are you to judge? You never think things through before you commit them to the page. You're no better than they are. You just think of a scene and force every character and storyline to fit in. Yeah, they are flawed just as you said this story is. So what makes you such an authority on the subject? Momiji, what's going on here? What's wrong? I just had it, okay? I just need this off my chest. And let's not forget about that you ate my pancake either because it was sitting out all day. I just assumed it was up for grabs. You should have labeled it or something. I should have needed to. If it's not yours, don't touch it. It's common sense. What the fuck? You'll never consider anyone. You'll never consider anyone else. You just do whatever you want. You're so inconsiderate, Miru. You don't have to stand here and take it. I have tons to say to you too. You have no right to complain, Momiji. Take the book or take the book order. You keep getting multiple copies of the same book. I bet you mistakenly placed a duplicate order, huh, Momiji? I had no choice. I was looking for a limited edition. It was really hard to get. The reason doesn't matter. No thanks to you, the secretariat refused to approve any orders for 2 months. How are we gonna fix that? So, you say that like I'm the only one doing whatever I want. You're just as bad, Momiji. Those two are completely unrelated things. No, they aren't. Fine, whatever. Keep acting like you're better than everyone else and see what happens. See if I care. You're not gonna scare me with threats. Because I don't care about you either, Momiji. Oh, fine. I'll just walk away when I'm talking to you. Good riddance. I'll be just fine on my own. Yeah. I hope.
Hiroshi-san ですね。 した。何かお探しですか？先生、ゆっくり見ていってくださいね。おかえり、先生。いろんな事件が起こってるみたいだし、外に出よっか。せっかくのネタが見つかるチャンス。逃すわけにはいか
Also,
ない。
you need to rush the event as well. What event? Announcing a strike. The work never ends, does it? Sensei? Wow, you don't look so good. You're clearly busy today. I can call back another time. Mary, what's wrong? Is there a problem? No need to make a fuss. Just because I'm self-conscious doesn't mean there's a problem. And really, what do you take me for? Am I that... Oh, who am I kidding? You're right, there's something. It hadn't really occurred to me before, but I suppose I could use some advice. But you look busy, and I don't want to inconvenience you, Sensei. You look like you're about to pass out. You're right there, just hang on. Oh, just hang tight. Sensei, leaving everything behind for students. Huh? Sensei? Sensei? Sensei, leaving everything behind for students. What do you mean you need time to do dailies and events from every Tuesday? I mean, that is sounds like a you problem. You were so quick to you were so quick to act, Sensei. Sensei, I'm procrastinating. You know, you end up having to pull an all-nighter to get it done. But I suppose that's just human nature. We do anything to delay the inevitable as long as possible. Understand? You know the deadline's coming, but you still just want to have fun. Sounds like I'm confessing something. Are you? You sounded very serious. Did I? I am a little stressed, but was it that obvious? That I noticed Momiji isn't with you. Ah. Yeah, that's why I called you, Sensei. Momiji left the library. Ah, you want to tell me what happened? Well, you see... Comrade! Hello, Aslan. Nero, I think you are in the wrong on this one. What? Why are you taking her side? I mean, afterward, I did wonder if I went a little bit too far. But I'm a creator too. I just stated my professional opinion. The story was lacking. It's nothing to get angry about. Well, I suppose someone else might think differently. And I did reflect on it. It's not like I didn't. Do you two argue often? Not that often, sure, we disagree from time to time. But Momiji and I just have different opinions on things. In a job like this, you can't not have strong opinions. Seems that any other disagreement that we had, I figured we will make up eventually. But Momiji isn't answering a phone. I don't know what to do. Never seen Momiji that angry, and she never run out of the library like that. What should I do, Sensei? Why don't you try being honest and apologizing? If I thought that would work, I wouldn't call you, Sensei. Always been like this. Nothing I say get through to her. Huh? You disagree? This isn't some story in a novel. There's no way a sincere apology is enough. I mean, even if it was a novel, people would say it's just too shallow, simplistic even. Then what do you think you should do, Meru? Talking to her isn't enough. I need a more methodical approach. Some kind of pre-consultation formula. Luna. Posting Luna Comiket. Final volume. Volume 22 takes kind of a turn, but I just wanted to know why there's no final volume to wrap to wrap up the story. You're gonna find volume 22. That's it. That's it. I know what to do. I thought I'd check in to see how the idea is working out, Meru. Great, it's like this. See how Momiji and I fought over the Luna story? Now after that, I did some research. It turns out that the reason nobody can get the final volume is because sales at the time were terrible. They only printed a few copies of it. Oh, that they're extremely rare. So much so that it's known as the elusive Luna Volume 22. If I can get my hands on a copy of the final volume, Momiji will have to forgive me. The perfect plan. I'm sure it'll work. We'll go along with Meru's plan for now. You're awfully quiet, Sensei. I guess that means you have no objections? Ah, you always understand me. I'm so glad I asked for your help, Sensei. I just have to figure out how to get my hands on such a rare book. At least we have a goal. If we take it one step at a time, I'm sure a solution will come to me. Our quest to complete the Luna set starts now. I'm so proud I can cry tears of joy. I'm not shining sure I prefer the indoors, but still. I know when it's time to go out and get some fresh air. Now, our first stop should be here. This story's a little bit on the longer side. I haven't been here in ages. Smells just like I remember. What's this place? It's a whole street dedicated to used books. The Knowledge Liberation Front comes here all the time. See, these aren't your typical bookstores. They specialize in rare and out-of-print books. Doesn't matter how old a book is or what it's about, you can find it here. Just be careful. This place is pretty cutthroat. They eat newbies like you for breakfast. That's terrifying. Yeah, I guess you never get that memo about the industry dark side, huh, Sensei? I can explain. The first thing you need to know is that everything here is marked up like crazy because sellers expect to negotiate. So they love it when naive buyers come around. Then there's the fact that not everything they selling is strictly legal or safe. It will cause major problems if the authorities caught wind. And no regulations mean less reputable sellers trying to pass off fakes to unsuspecting buyers. Hahaha, you want to know why they come here anyways? Well, regardless of the quality or legality or even safety, it's better for collectors to keep it than to let it end up in the landfill somewhere, right? And last, all you are doing is window shopping, no one will bother you. With that, here we are, the shop that will have the final volume of Luna. But this place can get pretty rough. The Wild West in there, survival of the fittest, so you should probably hold my hand for safety. I'm not sure I will call a bookshop the Wild West, Meru dear. Anyways. Why does this book have library on it? Oh, that's probably came up from the library and they forgot to remove the tag. Let's start searching, okay? Volume 22 of Luna, here we come. You've been searching for 3 hours now? If you want to find a needle in a haystack, you have to do a lot of looking. That's that. I think we have done all we can on this side of the street. Let's go to the next place. I bet you didn't notice that alley before, didn't you? If we go through here, the text squeeze, but the bookshop through here has some really old stuff. If that book is anywhere, I bet it'll be there. And they're not gonna be able to find it anyways. I'm afraid we have failed our mission, Captain Meru. Oh, my plan was perfect. Who is it again? Your current banner together with Meru. It's Momiji, and you don't need to pull for them. They are skippable banner. It feels like we are back to square one. It's ridiculous. All that searching and we still have not have a clue where to find it. The rumor said she was elusive, but this is beyond my expectation. Luna is quite the vulnerable opponent. I thought I recognized your voice. How unfortunate that I ran into you here, Miruri. That voice. In quite some time. How are you? This jerk. Childish name calling from a self-proclaimed author. How predictable. Perhaps you should consult a thesaurus the next time you attempt to insult me, Miruri. You might be more successful. Oh, I don't need one. Besides, any thesaurus you think is good will probably give me nightmares. That's a classy joke for you, Miruri. Perhaps this justice funds are designed to give you a compliment. You design. You know those high credit words make you sound more snotty than sophisticated. So you can read between the lines. Very good. I was worried you wouldn't understand. That's enough of you. And who might this be? That's right. This is your first time meeting Takane. Why not introduce you? Such a shame that you be the one who introduced us. However, I can't very well ask you to introduce yourself. The impropriety is beneath me. Is it? In that case, I'll be perfectly happy to let you go down your knees and tearfully beg us for forgive your arrogance. Gone too far. Quit that. You can't just shoot at people every time you get mad, you know? This is why no one likes you. Well, that and nobody wants to be friends with a sarcastic know-it-all. Miruri, honey, you're no different than I am. You, a fledgling author who finally joined a club event only to get ignored by everyone involved. You had to pretend you didn't care just to save face. I'm warning you. If you say one more word. Aren't you two forgetting about something? Oh. Oh my. Right, this is... Oh my. Oh my. I'm positively delighted to finally meet you, Sensei. I've heard so much about you. My name is Miyoshi Takane. I work for the Red Winter Publishing Department, writing reviews about new works for the Red Bear. Publishing Department? Yes, it's an exclusive club for students at the Red Winter who wish to dedicate themselves to the fields of writing and publication. Not to boast, but I'm proud to share that as a reviewer, I've read and reviewed every book published out of Red Winter. And yet you boast. Oi Riku, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Murikoot is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Riku. Welcome in. Next time you have a moment, you should stop by the publishing department. Don't you dare invite Sensei and ignore me. I have first dibs. Curious. I assumed you were so determined to remain a reclusive that you never crawl out of your den, but here you are. There's such a thing as site visits, you know? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome in. We're reading through the new story in Blue Archive Global today. And that's something you usually ask your assistant to do for you? But I don't see her right now. Tell me, where is Momiji? That's yet other engagement today. Since when are two of you apart? You together so often I started thinking you were dry at the hip. What's wrong, Miruri? You're uncharacteristically silent all of a sudden. Where's your signature bash retorts? If I'm being completely honest, I'm a touch concerned. You should be grateful that I care. On second thought, don't thank me. I'd rather not see you grovel. Just commit to one mood or the other. This flip-flopping is tiresome. You said you read them all? Yes, but then again, I don't mean to brag. This is what it's like when you're not bragging. Does that mean you're familiar with Luna? Luna? Yes, I'm familiar with the work. Why are you asking me? Why are you and Meru so interested in it? You're looking for the final volume. The infamous final volume of Luna? I see, and right when Momiji is nowhere to be found. Now, it pains me to be right, but I knew this would happen someday, Miruri. But what? You heard me? Look at how you conduct your personal affairs, honestly. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. You have the audacity to criticize my personal life? You, who criticizes everything and everyone and talk in circles so that no one can understand you? I have you know that criticism is an art form. I see perspective others can't. I shine a light on otherwise unappreciated work. It's high time understood that. Critics like you would be nowhere without creators like me. Nonsense. A good review makes a good work shine. What would make a good novel be without someone to read it? It's a bunch of Red Winter nonsense on par with the presidential propaganda. Nonsense or not, it's true. I like how they're talking about propaganda in fucking Red Winter. Everything is propaganda there. Okay, that's enough. Right. Understand your situation, Sensei. So I don't know why you're determined to help such an antisocial creature. Now you're comparing me with a wild animal? Here's the bottom line, Sensei. The final volume of Luna, volume 2022, has a very complicated history. It won't be simply turned up just because you're dead set on finding it. What the heck does that mean? You know what? It seems like you know a lot about Luna. I bet you're looking for it too. And you're trying to throw us off the scent. Ha! That's it, isn't it? Stop asking a bunch of questions at once. Didn't anyone ever teach you how to hold a conversation? Now I'm about to give you a more important instruction, Meruri. Visit the publishing department. Huh? Why there? Because there's a clue to finding Luna, volume 22 there. If you want to find volume 22, this is how you do it. Wait, what? Are we going now? I do hope to have another opportunity to see you, Sensei. Without Meruri around. That's the last shot, you. Hey, wait! Leave it to Takane to talk nonsense. I'm still not convinced that she was actually helping us. Did she give us a clue, right? Yeah, that was unusual. Do you think Takane knows something about Luna that we don't? I don't know, but we should definitely visit the publishing department. I hate to admit it, but I think she gave us decent advice. The publishing department has information about every book ever published in Red Winter. They are sure to have something about Luna too. Bro, I haven't seen this. Why is someone talking about this? Yeah, I saw this. The problem is whether we can even get it in the first place, Koji. The problem is that whether can we even ship it. Knowing these kind of collabs, there'll be scalpers for sure. And they'll probably sell it at like a ridiculous price. Anything. The Silver's S24 collab also. Korea only. Everything all is... Yes, is the publishing department? Yep, most of the books distributed by Red Winter Academy are made here. Amazing. Amazing is one word for it. They've been known to print some pretty unusual stuff, and I mean it really unusual. They also do favors for our Knowledge Liberation Front when we need them to print out our newsletters. Not exactly a fringe organization, but I can hear you, even when you're quiet, you know. Oh. Here she is. Yes, the dreaded publishing department head is here. I don't know what brings you this way, but it's nice to finally meet you, Meru. Or should I call you Meruri? Meru is just fine, Yakumo. You're the head of? Publishing department. Yes, we handle everything related to books, printing, binding, packaging, management, sales, and business expansion. I'm Aramaki Yakumo. I also manage the Red Bear. Wow. This is the Red Bear? Yes, that's right. Just then a sheet of paper fluttered past. I condemn a abominable mustache who throw away yogurt lids without licking them. Wow, you printed stuff like this? You print both children propaganda and flyers denouncing her? Why wouldn't I? It doubles my sales. Take the Red Bear for example. If we include both a feature praising President Chirino and a credit of President Chirino, we hit readers on both sides of the aisle. Why choose one where you can make more profit off both? That's one way to look at it, but the logic is a little tough to follow. I'll take that as a compliment, so what shall I call you? Sensei. That's who you are? Apologies, I nearly lost my composure. I pride myself on being the laid-back head of publishing. Anyways, welcome to the tutu. They made a fucking typo here again. Okay, never mind. Typo for this. Welcome to the publishing department, Sensei. I heard so many amazing things about you that I started wondering if you were even real. You know, we need a feature for the next issue of Red Bear. Why don't we have run a special interview featuring Sensei's tour of the publishing department? No. Oh, come on, you can trust us. You benefit from it too, you know. The knowledge liberation front regularly missed deadlines, has an ambiguous fan base. Print all kinds of strange material. The publishing department, however, has a solid capital publicly and strong backing from the Secretariat Office. And then the whole Secretariat Office thing supposed to be a secret. Oops, I got caught up in the sale pitch. Just pretend you didn't hear that, little tidbit. Now, let's continue with the story. You're here because we need some information. Oh, a deal is it? I'll help you. You grant me a favor in return. I'm glad we have an understanding after all. Though you are quite naughty, Sensei. You had a deal in mind. You should have said so and avoided all this confusion. Clean out your ears, Yakumo. Sensei didn't say anything like that. Oh, it's not like that? Never. No. Meru, calm down. I'm asking Sensei what they meant, not you. If you answer our question, I'll do your interview. Sensei, you'll be skinned alive for agreeing to that. Excuse me, but skinned alive? I meant that figuratively, not literally, of course. Ah, fine. The public department doesn't work with leather anyways. What? What? What the fuck? Well, anyways, let's get to the point. The point being Luna. Ah, yes, Luna. The name sound familiar, or like it feels like a black cat is staring at me. Its bandana flipped in the breeze from a far recess of my memory. That sounds rather dangerous. Aha, I know why. The name reminded me of a similar story. Really? Yes, it's a comic published ages ago. I doubt it's still around anyways. That's why I couldn't remember the right one. Ah, yes, it's coming back to me now. But why did you come to the publishing department? Akane said we should come here for a clue. Really? Akane? So, can you give us a clue? Right, a clue, certainly. Something Sensei Meru would find interesting, perhaps even fascinating. Yes, what is it? Well, I don't know much about the last volume of Luna, but don't worry, I still got some juicy info for you. Then quit beating around the bush and tell us. Luna boasts a very old, very dedicated fandom. It's alive in Red Winter even now. They still meet occasionally. They are pretty lively most of the time. Fandom still meets over their shared love of Luna? Then fans still gather even after the work is finished. No, it isn't. In sure, once a work is complete, you might hear people talking about it from time to time. But if fans are talking about it and even rallying about it, no, not every work is good enough to earn that kind of dedication. Yes, the comic had quite a history, but don't know, do you? Huh? Actually, I do. What? How? I thought for sure you didn't want to tell us you had no idea. Well, I am rather informed. I quite the network of sources after all. After all, we are the publishing department, no matter what if anyone thinks of us. But earlier, you said you wouldn't remember that well. I said it was hard to remember quickly, not that I don't know at all. Anyways, about the time and place. What is it? What is it? Not so fast. First, we must discuss payment. I see. You want to be compensated. Eat. Yakumo, what are you going to ask Sensei to give you now? Not Sensei, Meru. I want something from you. Me? Yes, nothing major. I asked you provide a manuscript in the future. A manuscript? No way. None of the ones you have commissioned have been any good at all. No? Then I suppose you don't need the information about Luna after all. I'm disappointed. Ugh. Sensei, for Momiji. Yeah, I can do it for Momiji. Okay, I'll do it. Are you sure you're okay with this deal, Meru? Yes, it's for Momiji. I can do this. Oh, such a beautiful display of camaraderie brings a tear to my eyes. Meru. Wait, I have the conditions. I won't do anything really weird. It has to fit my style, something I believe in. Don't worry about that. If the manuscript I want happen to align with Meru's preference, then so much better. Then so much the better for both of us. Now I just need you to sign this contract agreeing that your tablet and pen are forfeit if you don't fulfill your end of the deal. But that's so cruel. Yes, I suppose the creator and editor would seem cruel. Now please. Oh my god. Does that mean I don't have to do anything? Ah, why don't we discuss that later? It'll be more fun that way. Please be kind. They use Meru. Is it only one shot? Oh my god, it's actually only one shot. Good harmony. I expected bears and rabbits, but the tag drone, where did they come from? Over the river and through the woods. I envy your composure, Sensei. You're singing to take your mind off your frozen fingers? You should have said something here. Have a hand warmer. No need to thank me. Cold weather gear is essential to survive here in Red Winter. I'm glad we didn't have to go too deep into the mountain. Why are they meeting in such a remote place? The Knowledge Liberation Front, devotion and passion would have been better spent. Meru, I got the new edition. Isn't that just a reprint of the old edition? Objectively speaking, yeah, but it's new to us. You know, since it's the first time we're seeing it. Yeah, don't worry about old and new. The influx of new knowledge enriches the heart any either way. Aww. Never mind, forget it. Fanfic convention. Are we here? I think so. There's really a meeting all the way out here. And look how many books are there. The displays are packed. Everyone here is either reading, buying, or selling. Yeah, it reminds me of something that I've seen before. Oh, Meru, look, isn't this... Yes, what do you find? Wait, isn't that what I think it is? The final volume of Luna? Oh, but it has a sample written on it. Ah, of course, the full book is probably hidden away somewhere here. Ah, customers, thank you for coming. Please have a look around. Zelda is thanking us for coming. I could get used to this. Let's take a look at this, Sensei. It might just be the final volume of Luna that we've been looking for. You know what? It's been a while since I read a really good book. No, wait, something about this isn't right. Luna is supposed to be a romance. According to Momichi, there's love, life, punk team, a band, movie, and stuff like that. Why are they suddenly in a big battle scene? Does it matter? It's a very good story. Yes, the layout and the story are certainly impressive. Still, the style doesn't match the theme of Luna. None of it makes sense or fits with the rest of the story. This one is titled Luna's Finale. There's another one? But that would mean... Here, this one's a sample too. Let's read it. It's Dojin endings, isn't it? Dojin endings. In the end, the two Lunas went their separate ways. No, this isn't right. At least this one was about love, life, punk themes, a band, a movie, and everything is supposed to be, but Luna story plots are always about accepting each other's flaws and reconciling. They've completely threw out the window and wrote a farewell? Yes, it's such a sad story. Yes, this writing was good. It put all the right heartstrings and it was outstanding. But there's no way that's how the final volume of Luna is supposed to go. This one's titled Lunaness. Is every final volume of Luna displayed here different? I hope not, but based on what I'm seeing, that's the only conclusion I can make. Let's say, wait, don't look at the sample by yourself. Let's read it together. No one ever found out what happened to the two Lunas, but we carried on starting a new life inspired by their sacrifice. That's the ending? No, I refuse to accept this. It must have a definite ending. This came out completely out of the left field. It doesn't fit the rest of the story at all. It's just an epilogue of an epilogue of an epilogue. But isn't the art really good? Yes, the art, it was amazing. A few panels even came across as homage to the classic art. But that's not the point. Pretty panels doesn't make it a manga. It's about story and appropriate ending. It's like they ignored the part where we were most curious about and drew whatever the ending they wanted. Look, there's a copy of Luna over here too. Doesn't bother, Sensei. It's just gonna be like the rest. I know this place, what it is, what all these Luna volumes are. Found something you like, you know? We're running a special free illustration with any book. In fact, why don't you take a look at the latest edition? This is just released. Tales of G Luna Unlimited, one per person. Please wait your turn. We are at an official Luna convention. This is all fanfic. Wait, what? Meru, I don't understand. So they translated Dojin to fanfic. I see. Luna fan organized a massive meetup. Exactly. Everything here is fanfiction. The idea of what the final volume could have or should have been. Whatever they can dream up, be it fantastical, counter the original plot, an epilogue of an epilogue as a fanfiction. Here in a convention, anything goes. So fans recreate their own version of the final version of Luna. Yeah, that's why every single one of them is different, and the interpretations stray so far from the original. Some of them are purely the product of the author's own desire. Is this desire what inspires amazing creations? Why are you trying so hard just to justify this, Sensei? Yes, I suppose that makes sense. Whether clumsy or adequate, each volume proves one thing above all else. The fans here, I have a true and undying love for Luna. Why do they have this event? Why would everyone create their own final volume of Luna? Oh, hi Takane. So you found your way here after all, Miruri. Huh? Give me the pyroxenes.
こんにちは、先生。私にできることなら何でも言ってください。
Okay. Ah yes, of course Shirino is the only it's always everyone. Sorry. The time to raise fucking everyone has secrets. That's good, sir. So you found your way here after all, Miruri. What are you doing here? Oh, hi Takane. Hello, Sensei. I hope you've been well. I only half expected to run into you too. I'm a little surprised to see you here, but I'm glad too. You are glad? Didn't you actually mean for me to hear that? What do you think? Mean you to tell me that you sent us to the publishing department hoping we'll end up here? Your desperate quest to find the final volume of Luna for Momiji was always hopeless. Volume 22 of Luna never existed. But I've seen listing on it for it on the internet. There aren't many, but there are. Anything you find on the internet will be more of these stories here. Luna is a masterpiece. It dominated an era and was an incredible hit, but it had some bad luck. The saddest thing about Luna is that the final volume was never released. Why is that? As I said, Luna made a splash, but over time the market lost interest. Really, it didn't get a fair review at the time. There was never actually anything wrong with the story, but it broached topics that an audience wasn't ready for, so it got mixed reviews. And that's a tale as old as time, isn't it? True masterpieces aren't recognized until after their time. I can't imagine Luna is the only work who has suffered that fate. As a critic, I know that better than anyone else. It's why I try so hard to read and critic as much as I possibly can. Oh, you knew all along that I would never find the final volume? Then why would you use such a roundabout way of telling me? I wanted to test you, Miruri. You have so much pride, and you don't work to build any relationship since you were searching for the final volume of Luna. I thought doing this, getting you here, would force you to go outside of your comfort zone. In other words, you knew how desperate I was, and you thought I'll submit to anything. Is that about right? Yes, and I was right. You came all the way here, and I'm sorry you got dragged into this, Sensei. You wanted to help them make amends, didn't you? I just want to see you find your way here, Miruri. That's all. That doesn't sound like you. That doesn't sound like you at all. Don't believe her, Sensei. I'm sure this is some kind of trick. That's completely uncalled for. You should talk. Alright, that's enough. Yes, Sensei. I know you're just looking out for me. What are you doing here anyway, Takane? Well... Ah, there you are, President. Everyone is looking for you. Let's go. President? President? Oh, she's the president of the Luna. Wait a second. You knew what this was and where it is, and someone just called you president. Guess the cat's out of the bag. Yes, I'm the president of the Luna Club. Akane, you organized this fanfic event? Wait. This is too much information too fast. You organized this event because you won the final volume 2, didn't you? What if I did? just gave a whole speech about how critics help to bring light to the variety of work and that would otherwise go unnoticed. And you just collecting and reading works about your favorite story. Talk about a hypocrite. Whoa, what are you doing? If anyone talks about this, it'll be ruin my reputation as an impartial critic. What's worse is that you, Murray, are teasing me just for liking something. I decided it would be better if you were silenced. What? You are the one who sent me here in the first place. Things change. Really? Do you hear how crazy you sound right now? I suppose you're right. But it's just not like... But it's not just me, you know. There are always people who want to see how it ends. Some worry about the original author who just disappeared one day. Some say it was irresponsible of them not to finish. But every single person who loved Luna wants more of it. They don't want to die with the original author. So they decided creating their own stories. And so here we are. Are you saying each person is creating a brand new ending in their own style? It's their own interpretation, yes. There are as many interpretations as of the fan world as are their fans. No one will ever know which is correct, so many interpretations is valued and respected equally. Of course, everyone wants their own version to stand out and be recognized. It's the nature of every creator. Regardless, it's all fan fiction in the end, isn't it? My point is, you were never going to find the final one on Luna or use it to reconcile with Momiji. But there is something you can do. Give her one of the Luna fanfics here, the one with the best review. If there's anything that will show Momiji how much you care, it's that. So that's why you brought me here. You're right. You're absolutely right. If I can't find the final volume, I can at least get her the next best thing. Even you can see reason sometime. Wonderful. Thing is, sometimes when something feels so right that you have no choice but to do it, it makes you want to dig your heels in. What? What do you mean? Going to create something too. Oh, what? Going to write the final volume of Luna. Oh! Huh? Huh? To be continued. Hero, you can't just write a book in the blink of an eye. Sensei is right, it takes planning. How do you plan to write the whole ending on whim? I mean, it wasn't that long ago that you didn't even know Luna existed. Don't remind me. I have to remind you, this is a problem. On the other hand, if you write up Luna fanfic, that look on your face is giving me the willies. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. You don't like what? What do you mean? You're barely a fan of Luna. You're suddenly inspired to write fanfic? You don't deserve it. I'm the real Luna fan. I liked it first. What does that matter? I can understand where she's coming from. You too, Sensei? It's just because you have a grudge against me, Takane. As both a critic and a true fan of Luna, I'm the most qualified person to deliver an opinion on the subject. I hope it's playable soon, when this event reruns. I hope it's playable. Well, fine, you make a fair point. And as for a reader myself, it's not like I don't sympathize, but I really want to draw and create. Go on. I admit I was wrong for not considering Momiji's opinion before I started criticizing the work. He hurt her feelings, made her angry, and started this whole mess. Everything was my fault. Is that accountability I hear? You never compromise, Meru. You've come so far. So tell me, what brought about this moment of personal growth? The fans and their writing. There's a massive official convention happening outside of Red Winter, and the fans happily create and bought stories to share. I'll study whatever I have to. I want to draw. It feels right. I'm sure that's what I need to do. Like I always say, desire inspires creation. I think you might be right. Yes. Of course, as a long-time fan of Luna, you will never approve. Tell you what, I'll give you 4 days to do it, Mary. They give me a time limit? But it's so short. If you want the opportunity, you have to make it work. You did want to do it this, right? Didn't you? Why the sudden change of heart? What's with the 4-day time limit? Because this year's official Luna Volume 22 con is in 4 days. Huh? Is that different from this event? Yes, this one is just a precursor to the main event. Everything you saw here is just fanfic that's submitted for the previous 122 cons. The point of this year event is to find the next greatest Volume 22 or Luna, and that is happening in 4 days. If you want to draw Luna Volume 22 and you want to do it right, then you should enter the event. You said I have 4 days. If you want to participate in the official con and submit your interpretation of Luna Volume 22, then yes. Oh, and since she's a fan, you should tell Momiji about this, considering you are both fan of Luna. You'll be proud to show off your work. The only thing I'm worried about is that all the shouting and cursing you do when you come up on a deadline. If you think that's lots of cursing, just know that if you participate in the official con and submit your Volume 22, whether it's garbage or masterpiece, as the best Red Winter critic and president of the Luna Club, I will be the one who personally evaluates it. Sensei, why are you looking at me like that? I thought you were sure you were gonna laugh after saying that. I don't understand. I could say you are so full of yourself, you're not a judge. I don't need your approval. A few days ago, that's exactly what I was shouted at you. But I don't want that. You are the reason I'm even here after all. What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Will you say much louder? No, if you didn't hear it the first time, then that's your fault. Anyways, maybe a challenging deadline is what I needed. I'll play along with your plans this time. That way I can create something that Momiji and I can both enjoy. I look forward to seeing what you come up with. It's good to see. I'm expressing my full support. Do your best. We're back. I feel like we are tromping through snow for an entire day. Because we did, silly. We have arm full of books at it. How can they be so happy? Never underestimate fanfiction. Each book is thin and light. But when you have a bunch of them together, they can be quite a challenge. It happens to me all the time. I buy a bunch of books I can't live without. The stack really weighs you down. They also have an unfortunate side effect of tightening your wallet. You hold the entire stack until you feel your arms are gonna give out, and people stare at you like you have two heads. Then you just have to stare at the ground and hopefully they'll go away eventually. That never happened to me, mind you. That description was awfully specific. I have to start my research. Already? What? What do you mean already? We only have 4 days. Time is flying and every moment is precious. But there's one thing I wanted to say. I know I'm being stubborn, Sensei, and that I made things hard for myself, but I choose to do this, and I'm determined to do it right. That doesn't mean you have to indulge me. Of course I will. You asked me to help for the start, and I won't bend you down. You were just waiting for the waiting for to say the cliche line, weren't you? But somehow I knew you would stick with me. You are very kind, Sensei. I think that's why I trust you so much. Well, I bought a bunch of fanfic for inspiration. It's time to analyze. I'm going to write up a rough draft by the end of the day. That Miru's 4-day drawing challenge begins. 4 days to go. There's no end to these fanfics. The way of history is surely great. Change of plan, this won't work. It'll take me 4 days just to read all of this. I just have to start working and use these as reference when I'm stuck. Sensei, you just keep up the good work. They really have to get some sleep. Oh, I can't. Every minute is precious right now. Huh? Sensei, where are you taking me? Oh, you want me to sit down here? Naruto saw the moment she sat down. Couldn't leave her like that. She would have slept till noon the next day. She would have to slept till noon the next day and felt terrible. Naruto, wake up. You need to brush your teeth and wash your face first. But you just told me to sit down and I'm so tired. Why do you want me to get up? You feel awful to sleep in the chair all night. Come on. No, I want to sleep right now. Please. Come on, it's not that hard. You're a good responsible girl, right? Go clean up. I'm not that good of a girl. Sensei, how long was I asleep? Under 3 hours maybe? And how many hours have I been working? At least 13. This is hell. Oh, welcome Takane. I'm just here for an inspection. I am by no means here because I'm worried about Miruri. And what? What do I find? What do I find when I visit the Knowledge Liberation Front Library? Sensei Miruri lying half dead on the floor. When I ask what happened, all you can do is show me this book. Correct, Takane. You only had energy for thumbs ups, Sensei? Miruri, say something. Jesus. Well, she's gone. She's gone out cold. Well, since I'm here, I'll give it a look. This is her life calling, huh? As a critic, I must remain objective. But I can also factor in my personal opinion as president of the Luna Fan Club. Be kind to her. Oh then. So the two Lunas go, huh? No way, that's how it ends? It fulfilled the foreshadowing in the canon, but with a twist, moreover. Oh, aha! Interesting, but if she says that... No, come back, Luna! She didn't mean that! She knew all along, that's why she made the choice, but doing that means they only hurt each other. Really, Miruri? If that's how it ends, I'll never forgive you. Never! Even if the gods themselves do, I won't. She's just gone. What's going on, Takane? What are you doing here? Routine inspection. That's all you need to know. Inspection? I don't understand. And I'm still so sleepy. Maybe another nap. Guess after you have finished the next chapter. Hurry! Oh, she's excited about the next chapter. Jeez, I can't deal with this until I had at least 3 cups of coffee. You're making me fetch you coffee? I won't forget this. What do you expect? Sensei is half there. I desperately need sleep. You're the only one who can make coffee run right now. Wow, I can't believe you had the guts to say that to my face. You bet I did. Anyway, how was it? How was what? Part 1 of Luna Volume 2, of course. You said you reviewed it from the perspective of fans, so... You're disqualified. What? Why? Because it's not even done yet. What is there for me to review? Luna Volume 22 was never published because it was incomplete, right? You're sentencing me to the same fate. Do you really think this half-baked attempt would help Momiji forgive you? How could you be so careless? 1,000 words couldn't describe how ashamed and disappointed I am right now. Even for Momiji, I wouldn't even have this opportunity. Sensei tried so hard to help me, but without Momiji, I will be nothing. Can't finish this without Momiji. I need to finish to make this. What should I do? Sometimes being honest with ourselves is exactly what we need to be free. Are you telling me to admit that I can't do it and give up? I'm telling you to be realistic. You can't submit unfinished work. And if this is the best you can do, then I'm a little disappointed in you. D-Day isn't here yet. It's 2 days away, and 2 days nearly over. When you factor in the time to print, you really only have 1 day left. Do you really think you can finish the last half in a single day, Miruri? You never know unless you try. Without Momiji, you can't review anything until it's finished, right? You're gonna try it for anyways? Well, good. I'll be waiting. I look forward to reading your finished product. But keep it up. Vlog. Did she leave? Yep, all is well. See, fine. Miru? I'm fine. I'm just a little punch drunk from the exhaustion and hyped up on the adrenaline after that nerve-wracking conversation. Writing manga must look like a tough job to you, huh? Yeah, I'm glad you understand what I'm going through, Sensei. Now just let me sleep for a little bit and don't wake me up unless Kiba Toast is crumbling around us. Then Meru promptly collapsed back into sleep. I gently carried Meru over to the bed and laid her down, then flopped down into the library chair she was occupying. Huh? Who's calling? Omiji? Hello Sensei, how have you been? Oh, I'm doing fine. No, actually, I've been better. I could use your advice. What's the issue? It's about Miru. You and Miru had a disagreement? Yeah, how do you know? Wait, why are you in the Knowledge Liberation Front Library? What happened? I see, Meru said that. Hey, Sensei? I want to make out with Meru too. Sure, she's self-absorbed, loud, and both brash and timid at the most inconvenient time, but she's not a bad person where it counts. I think I overreacted about Luna. She's allowed to have her own opinion. Meru's a writer after all. Our perspective on this one just clash is all. I let my emotion get the better of me and said some things to Meru that I regret. This Meru isn't very good at apologizing. I thought maybe I should go first. Meru's actually running Luna Volume 22. What? What are you talking about? I haven't even been gone a week and suddenly the Knowledge Liberation Front is making manga? I feel Momiji in on the details. Hey Momiji, I don't know what to say. I know the feeling. Miru's a whole different it's a whole new person. You've been helping her. Her fanfic is halfway done, and she has 2 days left. Can't believe this is happening. I must be dreaming. Can't be real. It's too much, boy. When reality strike, it hit hard. No one would have expected Miru to go to such length. Understand how Miru feels. Understand that way all the time. Once you're hooked, you can't focus on anything else, no matter what anyone says. Still, Miru is creating their fanfic for you, Momiji. So, I know. I can't describe how strange I feel about it all. I don't care how everything else turns out. I definitely want to see Meru's Luna. Do you really mean that? Meru? I woke up from my nap just as Sensei rushed outside. I was curious. So, do you hear a whole conversation? Not all of it, just the important bits. Wait. Sensei, can't you do more than grow along with the rest of us? Say something useful. Yeah, Sensei, you are the teachers. Lay some wisdom on us. True wisdom is knowing that you know nothing. This is no time for you to platitudes. Meru, so... Oh my god, you're so introverts trying to converse with each other. Why don't we meet up and then decide how we feel? Sensei? Sensei? Do you think meeting face to face will magically fix our differences of opinion? Well, not magically, but maybe we'll have a little build up or something. Yes, Sensei, I know. Nitpicking isn't going to solve our problems. Hey, Momiji? Huh? Shall we meet up to talk? Maybe, I guess so. Yes? Okay. Oh my god.
先生、お呼びですか？
Because she's such a cutie. After a few twists and turns, we met up with Momiji. No, I can't do it. I'm not going. I'll do it another time. Come on now, you have to keep your word. No, you misstepped me, Sensei. I need to do more emotional prep. I need to hype myself up for this, otherwise. There, be a good, kind girl, Miru. I told you I'm not a good girl. I'm not going. Miru, you're being rude. Come with me. Give it pet. Oh no, she got dragged. Hey, let me go. Where are you taking me? Ah, Sensei's kidnapping too. Oh shit. Canonically kidnap students. Canonically kidnap students. Hello, police. Sensei kidnap police also. No one said a word. No one said a word for a full 5 minutes. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Momiji. I was too harsh before. I thought Luna was funny. No, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I know better than anyone how hard you work. Sorry, I was too hard on you. No, I could order you some more fried pancakes. Sorry for duplicating book orders when you already put in. I just thought that as a librarian, it will be my responsibility. Miji, I have to say something. Fine if you don't agree with what I'm about to say, and if you think I'm just talking crazy, then that's okay too. In fact, it might be easier for me to think that, for me if you think that. Okay. When I visited the Luna Fan Fiction Convention, I met a ton of Luna fans. Everyone wanted to add their own flair to their own work. They were doing all kinds of creative things. Some people might think what I'm doing is stupid or ask why I even bother. What's the point of making your own version of an unfinished work? But other opinions don't matter. What matters is what we love it. Somewhere along the way, I forgot that. I had no idea. So many Luna fans are still actively engaged in the fanfic movement. Because I'm meeting 1,000 Momijis. That came out weird. Sounds like I only think art is worthy of attention if it has fans. Every story is worthy of attention. How could I have forgotten that? Me, a manga artist. Momiji, again, I apologize. I'm sorry. Oh, Mary, you're giving me goosebumps. It's so unlike you. After I said that from the bottom of my heart, that's how you respond? The pair continue apologizing to each other for a while. Well, now that you're made up, well, yeah. Luna Volume 22 may not need to be finished, Miru, right? But I'm going to draw it anyways, right through the very end. Miru? At the end of the day, creative work should be its own reward, right? Create, desire, dry. Yes, desires dry creation, doesn't it? Exactly, and right now, that's what I want to do, create. I want to write a Luna Volume 22 that I can be proud of. I want to present it to my best friend. So will you help me, Momiji? Now it's a little unusual to ask someone to help you make their own gift. For you, I'll be honored. I'll do everything in my power to help too. Okay, then let's go back to work. At the moment, the cloud parted and the sun shined bright. It was like the universe telling us that we had taken our first step in the right path. I prayed that the relationship will grow stronger in the future. What the heck are you thinking with this? What's this going to do? What is this going to do to Luna? The twist! Don't worry, I put a lot of thought into it. We need a climax so the story can have a gripping conclusion. You do realize you only have a few pages left to get to a conclusion, right? Meru, you're making the same pacing mistake all over again. Fine, I'll just have to write more pages. Fans always like more content anyways. But what about time? Unless someone falls from the sky and help you, there's no way you have enough time for that. You just have to do what you can with the time and resources you have left. Why are we fighting again? Oh, sorry, Sensei. It's okay. It's all part of the job here at Knowledge Liberation Front. Don't worry about it. We're just exchanging ideas to come up with the best solution. I'm not sure I believe that. Whether you believe us or not doesn't really matter at this point. Well, I'm glad you're finding humor in all of this. But back to the topic at hand, I can't give up. I'm prepared to do anything if it's me finishing the story the way I know it needs to be. But that will put us twice the length. We only have a third of the way done. Need a clone or a miracle. We don't have either. Very sus. Are you two absolutely sure you can work together? It's been so long since I've been in the library. I suppose it has, hasn't it? It's still the place I feel most at home. I practically melting into this chair. What are you doing, Momiji? We don't have time to melt. From now on, we have to be laser focused on the manuscript. Oh, let me indulge in just a little sentimentality, won't you? Sheesh. You're as short temper as ever. One day to go. You want me to put the material here? Yeah, stack it up in there. I finished reviewing the entire plot of Luna. Been really educated, Meru. Now, this is the story from the incredibly rich history and dedicated fan base. There's a lot that could go wrong. Yeah, about that, I don't want to seem shallow, but I hate it to get lukewarm reviews like her inexperienced shows, but she did her best. Meru, I love that you're motivated, but please be mindful of your deadlines. What was that? I thought I heard a whispering of a cold breeze. Don't ignore me. If your manuscript is late, I'll be the one who pays for it when it's time to print. I had to beg to get the bump up to the front of the line. Momiji, I never once missed a deadline that I didn't intend to. They're giving me grey hair on purpose? Momiji, I'm in the zone. Something bigger than me is involved right now. It's like I'm in channeling some ancient power. I'm the one holding the pen. But I am not the one drawing. All I can do is let this happen. Oh no, it's not going to work. I refuse to let you blame your tardiness on the universe. D-Day! You did it! You finished! Is this real? Or is it some weird dream that's gonna give me false hope? Oh, it's real. If it were a dream, I wouldn't be dying of exhaustion right now. Now, don't be so down yet. It's not over until it's over, and it's not over until we print this. Guess I have to go to the publishing department, but I have the bad feeling about this. Bad feeling or not, we have to print. I don't care if Kibatos crumbles into the oblivion tomorrow. Nothing is gonna keep me from printing this. Come on, Sensei. How much time do we have left? About 3 hours? Then hurry. Yes! Why is Red Winter so big? If you have the breath to talk, you are not moving fast enough. What's that in front of? What? Greetings, Knowledge Liberation Front. We are here on behalf of the Red Winter Comiket office. Why are you? I'd like to offer the Knowledge Liberation Front my congratulations on their accomplishment. Rejoice! I don't know what you're going on about, but please wrap it up quickly. You're busy. I'll give you the shorter version. The Secretary Office received a tip that Shao's legendary sensei is working with the Knowledge Liberation Front to create fan fiction. Who told you that? Aramaki Yakumo. Her! Yes, in response to Secretariat Office conduct an investigation into this so-called fan fiction, the events surrounding it. And we decided to award you with the President's Mustache Medal of Effort. The Northern Liberation Front should consider it a great honor. Thanks, I guess, but I'd rather get my book printed than to get some dumb medal. I'm getting ahead of myself. You see, I cannot bestow this medal upon you until you meet one condition. The Northern Liberation Front is to be awarded the medal. In order to spread the word of the great President Chirino's cuteness and charm, we require that she appear in your fanfiction as a guest character. This thing, Chirino's charm, will make your fanfic shine like the like the sunlight, warming the heart of every Red Winter student who reads it. Wouldn't it be a sight to behold? Oh, it will be a sight to behold, right? You know what? Now I think about it, we might as well give her a starring role. Do that, we'll give her the President Mustache Medal of Achievement too. Don't be ridiculous. We have less than 3 hours left. If you want to feature President Chirino, and then the Secretariat Op should write its own manga, or better yet, commission it from me for a small fee, which I will refuse, of course. Well said, Meru. I expect nothing less. Now we're extremely busy, so quit distracting us. We don't need your stinking medal. You seem to have forgotten something important, so I remind you, the Northern Liberation Front fight for knowledge, not medals. Knowledge is power, and we will protect it. I'm sorry, there's no compliment this time, I can't help you. I see, well, I knew this would be as easy. That's why I have the backup plan. I will use the full might of the Secretariat Office to persuade! What are you trying to do? Record this, I got the bad feeling again. Why? Why? The Secretariat Office is not about coherent. We will ensure President Chirino feature in our fanfic. What the fuck? What?
さて、次の場所は
オムレ
どこでしょう。当たらないよ。読書の邪魔になります。
They need correction. Indeed, they need correction, comrade. Comrade. There's more fighting. I'm gonna fight Chirino next. Labour Party suggestions. Oh, we're putting Midori next. Did we win? We defeated the Secretariat Office, but I worry this will damage our relations. Don't worry, the Secretariat Office has already considered the Northern Liberation Front to be a thorn in their side. That's certainly true, but those who stand in our way will face their own destruction. Sensei? Come on now, we're running out of time. Stop in the name of labor and revolution. I must say my piece. Why is it now? It's a bunch of Labour Party members and President Minori herself. Thank goodness I found you here. I heard the Northern Liberation Front is making a massive effort to produce fanfiction about Luna. I wouldn't exactly call it massive. Why is the Labour Party so interested in our fanfiction? We respect the spirit of the Knowledge Liberation Front. Above all, we wish to revive the legacy of the past and reapply it to the modern era. The more we learn about the history of Labour, the more we aspire to revolt and bring down the establishment. Is this what they think Luna was about? There's no way. In the spirit, we have a proposal for you. We propose that the Knowledge Liberation Front revise the current fanfic to highlight those with those revolutionary ideas. Revolution! Revolution! Furthermore, to enlighten the working class and liberate them from their oppressive overlords, we will propose the workers' struggle to be the main theme. Liberty! Liberty! Where do you get these ideas? I was wondering when were you going to speak up. I owe the Labour Party a great debt of gratitude. I'm grateful that you visited our library, but we cannot revisit to your request. Yeah, we don't have time. She's pouting. Oh my god, that's very disappointing to hear. You have learned so much from the literally work created by the librarians of the Knowledge Liberation Front. I long for a partnership in which we can teach a lesson to that abominable mustache that who throw away yogurt lids without licking. What the fuck? I knew the Labour Party was behind the flyer. I didn't want to resort to this, but you leave me no choice. Comrades! From this day on, we wage a relentless war against the Knowledge Liberation Front until we can bring their blurry vision back into focus. Yeah! Oh my god.
好きな場所はどこでしょう。当たらないよ。罰則です。ここは何度読んでも進んでみようかな。いい結果だね。意外と私こっちの才能もあるのかも。こんにちは、先生。私にできることなら。
A special deal. Well, I'm definitely gonna be late now. At least you got them to back down. Good job, Sensei. Quote Momiji, I got a bad feeling about this. Don't be silly, Sensei. The worst is over. Why what the odds on a third group that will cross us? Yeah, besides this, it's all just a coincidence. Both of the groups were acting alone with their own agenda. You're not gonna appear. Oh, hi there. Hey, I heard that Knowledge Liberation Front was making some valuable fanfiction. Yeah, Dodoka said she had a good idea for it. I'm here to support her. Could it be? I don't have no idea what it's about. I heard it's valuable and that's all I care about. I figured all we need to do is get our hands on it. Then we can sell it to President Chirino for a pretty penny and finally get a stove for Spec Ops number 227. Figure, why would you get a stove? You're supposed to be earning your way out of suspension, not make yourself feel comfortable. Regardless, I intend to take advantage of President Chirino's greed. He's determined to have it all, as they say. Wi-Fi for it available. She's gonna get it eventually, whether you like it or not. Give it to us and you'll be helping us get out of suspension and back into a normal life with proper heating, blankets, and they're not full of bugs and a bear-free existence. No way, find someone else fanfics to steal. Oh my god.
じゃあシンクロどうします？隠れます。当たらないよ。進んで移動します。
The power sensei.
秘密の蔵書を見つけた気分です。
They're just trying to print, man. So after all that, the Northern Liberation Front still missed its deadline. I can't say I'm surprised. It's taken a miracle for them to pull that off. Too bad I can't help, but as a critic and pub and club president, I must remain in power. Perhaps our paths will cross in another, more meaningful way in the future. So long. Wait! The Northern Liberation Front is here and ready to submit our entry. You finished your manuscript? That's right, here. Well, you certainly know how to make an entrance. Consider manuscript received. So I still can't believe it. You didn't do anything illegal, did you? Who do you take us for? You worked really hard on it. Sensei, you look like you're gonna collapse. Okay, I haven't dropped yet. You're sure? You definitely couldn't have done it without your help, Sensei. Just getting here was a battle. What's the Secretariat Office and the Labour Party? Whew. I'm not sure what the Secretariat Office and Labour Party have to do with your entry, but I'm glad to see you two have made up. Oh, that was just a minor disagreement, nothing really in the grand scheme of things. Meru? Sorry. Yes, we apologize to each other and made up. Then you have my congratulations. Regarding the content and quality of the manuscript, I don't need to read it to know that what to expect judging from the state of you two. You're putting on this ingenuous act again, which means you are actually surprised that I put it off, aren't you? Is that a hint of admiration? You're probably thinking, classy Miruri, so brilliant and awesome that my limited mind can't understand her. Who do you think you are? Ah, that's the Takane we all know and love. You are the one to talk. You haven't changed one bit. You took the words right out of my mouth. After all you've been through, I thought you have grown up a bit. Always growing up. In fact, I'm as grown up as it gets. Now that you have reconciled, it seems the table has turned. Anyway, procedure. Critic must remain in power. Alright, Miruri, I'll review your manuscript now. Whoa, time out. Huh? Who? Oh. Wow, I knew you could do it, Meru. Yakumo? Is that the president? Isura thought she was the mastermind all along. God.
いらしたんですね、先生。
Yakumo? Is that the president? Classic tale of friendship, hard work and grit. So touching I wish I could write it down somewhere to preserve it for eternity. Something's up, why is she saying such nice things? But first, let's talk about that all-important manuscript you promised me. Manuscript? I know you asked me to do a manuscript, but why would she bring that up? I'm glad you remember now on that subject. I decided I'd rather have the Luna Volume 22 you wrote instead. But not this, there's so many reasons I can't give this up, but the most important is that I promised it to Momiji. Oh, what about the contract? I mean, you... Does it have to be Luna? Yes, and I have a very good reason for that. But you can relax, I'm not asking you to transfer ownership forever, it's more of a loan, a favor. Granted, there's a decent chance it will be a mid to long term loan. What do you want with a Luna fanfic? Yeah, what are you gonna do with it? Hope you don't plan to mass publish it. I don't care how amazing the story is or whether it's a faithful representation of the ending and it could have not existed, but you can't do that. Meru? What? Am I wrong? What are you talking about? I'm not a monster. I would never publish fanfic for unfinished series that claim is canon. No. What do you want manuscript for then? It's simple. Before I explain, let's recap what was the fuss been all about. First, Meru had a fight with her friend, and she put herself through hell to make up to her. Yeah, but you created that hell for me, didn't you? Then, as if it wasn't enough, she enlisted the help of Shao's famous sensei. Never once had she hesitated to fight, reconcile, and earn the respect of her rivals. Hey, that's your boss. Do something about it. There's no point in asking me, this is who she is. And at the end of it all, she gave everything to recreate a manuscript. It's a story of friendship, violence, hijinks, and inner treaty. Isn't that a great story? That sounds about right. Don't you dare agree with her, sensei. That's why I, Aramaki Yakumo, have come to the decision, or rather, I'm enacting the backup plan I developed for the moment Meru entered the publishing department. Meru's epic heart-wrenching adventure should be sold. It should be shown to every student in Red Winter. No Kibotos. The foreign department will use every arrow in its considerable quiver to turn this into an amazing saga into a live-action movie. Eh? Huh? What? Huh? The publishing department does that kind of thing? Of course we do. Collaboration between the publishing and movie industries are all the rage these days. Whether it's an ebook adapted into a movie or a movie adapted into an ebook, it happens all the time. The integral part of IP expansion is a good business. I should have known not to underestimate them once you got that. Once you. When you are impressed! Just let me borrow the manuscript, the possibilities are endless. We could even use it as promotional material. Don't worry, you can trust me to give it back to you, but we should discuss the time frame. It could be a while. How much time are we talking about here? If we manage to stick to our timetable, we could have the movie done in about a year, maybe 2. Why would you think I could wait that long? Or that I would have just hand it over? What do you think? You're not very trusting, are you? So underestimate the power of the publishing department. We can do big things for you. You think I have trust issues? Well, if you really can't give us the full manuscript, then that's that. You're giving up just like that? That's not like you unless you're absolutely about to do something crazy, aren't you? I wouldn't call it crazy, but you should know that here in Red Winter, there's a lot of people who will be appalled at your career attitude about contracts. Particularly those who run Red Winter's secretariat office over here. The horrible girl broke a promise to her friend, and she beat every single one of her secretariat office and got away with it. I'm getting roped into this like one of the students. This is awesome! Sensei, why are you here? Do you get reported for breaking the school rules? No! How shameful that you all are. Even you can't break the rules and get away with it, Sensei. We'll detain you in the self-reflection room, and I'm no stranger to the room myself. Trust me, it'll be nice and cozy. No! You are the one who dragged the secretary office into this, Yakumo. You should be more careful. Contracts are pretty dangerous. Oh my god.
Sa te, 次の場所はどこでしょう。当たらないよ。よし、 早速です。いい結果だね。意外と私こっちの才能もあるのかも。
Almost done. Oh my, you're so strong. I'm sorry, Marina, but remember, there are two sides to every story. They managed to take down the Secretariat office, even without Sensei help. The power of friendship is formidable. Madam President, I'm nearly spent. So it seems we've lost. Pity. I really wanted that manuscript. I suppose I should make a clean retreat while I still can. Ah, I'm glad you understand. Guessing I'll get the next manuscript you write. You mean this isn't over? Not every fairy tale ends after a single battle. This is what happens after the hero defeats the villain. That matters. And you, my little underdog, will have to fight more than one battle to get rid of me. I can look forward to the full-blown battle next time. You say such terrifying things with a straight face. You made a promise, Meru. And you don't want to break another promise, do you? There's a point. You're done here. The publishing department will take their leave for now, but when we return, it'll be an offer you cannot refuse. Let's hope it's a fair contract next time. Well, I'm glad that's over with. Wasn't it your president who caused it? He may be my president, but she and I are total different people. Anyways, that's not the point right now, is it? It's finally time for Takane's critique. Hope we won't be bothered by anything negative feedback, Sensei. Even if Sensei isn't bothered, I'm gonna be a wreck. Let's steal ourselves. Hang in there. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Why are people terrified of me as though I hold their lives in my hands? It's so strange. Anyways, time to read. I need a minute to focus. Okay, time for some honest feedback. Oh, I worked so hard, but I'm so worried it won't pay off. Even the children would know this is a long shot. If it's all fall apart, remember us. Remember that there was a book and people who read it and love it. Are you saying last words? You're wasting time, you know, and my time is quite valuable. You know what they say, everyone worries about the future, but very few people really truly think about it. And then it's the same for the past. We view the present through the lens of history, but few would examine the past with any sense of clarity. We forget what we dislike, we glorify what we love, and we push the pain to the back of our minds. Perhaps we value the present too much. We cannot exist without its siblings. The ever-expanding past lie behind us and the infinite future before us. The present is but a thin line between those two. That is why stories about present cannot escape the past or future. The passage of time is inevitable. Many would like to forget that and live solely in the present. But we cannot ever escape it. This story is about Luna's past, present, and future. This story itself is unremarked in many ways, but the present dedication certainly stands out. In fact, that is its most striking quality. Its depth of emotion is a rarity these days. It's a modern classic. Furthermore, what is it? Sometimes honesty is what we need to set free. If that's what you have to say, Sensei, then it was a good story. It made me wonder what could have been given enough time to work on a liberation front. That's so strange to hear. Are you sure you meant to say that? Yeah, you're giving Meru way too much credit. Do you know what it took for me to say that? How dare you respond so rudely? Hey, it sounded weird to me too, okay? Give me a break. Fine. Now that you're officially part of the club, I'll send you the time and location for the next con. Check your mail later. And wait, and the next time you'll be more than prepared. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to next year. I'm not holding my breath, but good luck anyways. Northern Liberation Front. Okay, shall we head back? Absolutely, I'm going to sleep like a rock tonight. I'm gonna sleep for the next 2 days. Well, anyways, Hero, I can't believe you wrote the last volume of Luna for me. All I can say is that I'm really impressed. Right? It all turned out just fine, didn't it? As long as we got the right ending right, everything's A-okay and we got an amazing ending. I should have known you'll deprive me of an opportunity to say something sentimental at the end. Not one thing went smoothly. What worked? You dragged Sensei into it and forced them to work on a manuscript for 4 days straight. I just wanted to show Sensei what life of a manga artist on a deadline is like. Oh please, you just wanted to be the center of attention. You made them do it. No, they volunteered. Even so, they crossed the line. Absolutely embarrassed Sensei. Hey, it's no picnic for me either. Yeah, but you brought it upon yourself and you made my life hard too. Hey, you know, I'm fine, really. You may be fine, but I'm not. Stop right there, Meryl, and listen to what I'm about to say to you. Wow, underclassmen can't bully their seniors. No speech, no scolding. Meryl! Another Liberation Front descended into another shouting match, but this time I wasn't so worried about it. Another peaceful day of procrastination. Okay, now it's time to do the battles.
おかえり先生。いろんな事件が起こってるみたいだし、外に出よっか。
They're all elastic. They're actually all elastic. What the fuck? Jesus.
それが命令なら。じゃ、ついてきて。ありがとう。まあまあ。ありがとうございます。じゃあやります。今度お返ししますね。私の勝ち。負けたじゃん。もう。次。ありがとうございます。データはこれとこれと。もっと激しく。私いきますよ。いっぱいかけちゃいます。涼しいですね。これがゲヘナ風紀委員会の力だ。こんにちは、先生。私にできることなら何でも言ってください。
I'm gonna put you in.
オイラの権威を示す時が来たか。 早く終わらせて休むとしようか。いらない。進め進め。どう？ありがとうございます。今度お返ししますね。ありがとうございます。今度お返ししますね。遊んでいる暇などないぞ。分析完了。弱点の把握済みです。ありがとうございます。今度お返ししますね。全部やっつけるの。涼しいですね。他にも涼しくなりたい方いらっしゃいますか？いらしたんですね、先生。ずーっと待ってました。じゃ、ついてきて。あっちに行きましょう。3個いらない。どう？ありがとうございます。今度お返ししますね。逃げないでください。よいしょっと。あとはお任せしますね。隠れますね。射程距離に入った。行くぞ。もっと走りましょうかな。行きますよ。風紀委員会からの支給品です。ありがとね、先生。おかげで楽勝だったよ。よし、先生も揃ったことだし、これより知識解放戦線の時間だよ。
Draw cards also.
早く終わらせて。この勢い全部やっつけるの。ありがとうございます。今度お返ししますね。逃げないでください。もっとプラスに。休んでいる暇などないぞ。決めたい。総員攻撃。この勢い全部やっつけるの。さあね。分析完了。弱点は把握済みです。してやろうかな。涼しいですね。所詮この程度か。こんにちは、先生。私にできることなら何でも言ってください。じゃ、ついてきて。休んでいる暇などないぞ。ありがとうございます。今度お返ししますね。もっとありがとうございます。今度お返ししますね。あとはお任せし した。こ今度お返ししますね。涼しいですね。ありがとうございます。今度逃げても無駄だ。まだまだしてるよ。粛清粛清粛清だ。ありがとね先生、おかげで楽勝だったよ。こんにちは先生。私にできることなら何でも言ってください。早く終わらせて。この強い年を全部やっつけるの。これいらない。無駄だ。楽しんでいこう。悪くないことかも。次。ありがとうございます。逃げないでください。ありがとうございます。今度お返ししますね。粛清粛清粛清だ。
Hello, bro.
所詮この程度か。
Hi, bro. Am I ready for Sparkle? I hope so.
先生も揃ったことだし、これより知識解放戦線の時間だよ。
Thursday Sparkle. Hey, Extreme. Hello. This patch banner time so weird, I know, right?
困ってしまいますね。
Yitch. Anything. Anyways, I took half day on Thursday. I hope nothing happens at work. Though I'm touching the wood right now. Hope nothing happens at work.
いらしたんですね。
They were asking, could I?
すごい。お世辞じゃないよ。本心だ
Why
よ。
do you have to take on that day? It sounds like
こんにちは。
I have something urgent. Once I say that, they
私
cannot
に
say
できる
anything.
ことなら。
Why do the CNY also? No lah. It's just so happened that near end of the month, IT shit always goes haywire. Also because CNY also. That's why the patch is 1 year later earlier. Yeah, probably also bah.
早く終わらせて。遊んでる
think
暇
so
などない
also.
ぞ。これいらない。にゃあ、楽しんでいこう。にゃあ、悪くないさこうかな。夏はこうでないと。覚悟しろ。得意反射どもめ。ありがとうございます。今度お返ししてやる。分析完了。全部やっつけてしまえ。
Woke up and eat breakfast. Enjoy breakfast.
これがゲヘナ風紀委員会の力だ。 こんにちは、先生。私にできることなら何でも言ってください。
Get through all. Ooh.
んじゃ、ついてきて。まだまだ行きますよ。悪くないじゃない。どう？ありがとうございます。今度お返ししますね。悪くないで、次。粛清だ。まだまだ行きますよ。あとはお任せしますね。ありがとうございます。夏はこうでないと。次、粛清してやる。許せない。どうかな。夏はこうでないと。どうだ？初期長の力、思い知ったか。あ、ヒゲが。いらしたんですね、先生。ずーっと待ってました。いらっしゃいませ、先生。何にされますか？あまり気を落とさないで。先生は運がいいんですね。かっこいいです。先生は運がいいんですね。ちょっと私にも見せてください。これも使えるものですよ。うわー、大当たり。すごいです。あまり気を。こんにちは。任された以上ミッションコンプリート。報酬を受け取ってください。いらしたんですね、先生。早く終わらせて。まだまだ行きますよ。悪くないサポート。ためが成功。悪くないサポートな、カムラだ。あっちに行きましょう。覚悟しろ、得意反射どもめ。まだまだ行きますよ。
Do I have to actually level up?
よし、攻撃だ。ありがとう。涼しいですね。
I probably can't. I don't have enough.
どうだ？初期長の力、思い知ったか。
I'll do what I can now.
あ、ヒゲが。
No Momiji this time.
いらしたんですね、先生。ずーっと待ってました。
No, change accordingly. Or cards also. Cartridge. Two of you. That's 9? 6. Yeah, 50. Probably shouldn't put in. This.
私ですか？本当に。
It should be fine. I trust in S Hanako.
指示に従う。一体いつまで続くんですか？涼しいですね。一体いつまで続くんですか？全部やっつけてしまえ。一体いつまで続くんですか？さあ準備は何ですかこれは。もっと激しく逃げないでください。バイタル正常。こういう時こそ行きましょう。逃げても無駄だ。全部やっつけてしまえ。夏はこうでないと。夏はこうでないと。
Hello, FP.
皆さんお疲れ様でした。
FP.
To do chicken attack. All you need is just sing like a chicken.
こんにちは先生。私にできることなら何でも言ってください。
How is FP? I have a lot of FP is democracy. Now it's infected you. You're now sleepy. Everybody's sleepy. I also sleepy because I lack of coffee.
さあ行くぞ。
That's so cute.
一体いつまで続くんですか？逃げないでください。まったく。私と一緒に読書しましょう。よし、攻撃だ。悪くないことを知らせしてやる。こういう時こそメンタル管理。逃げないでください。逃げないでください。自慢のお料理です。逃げても無駄だ。よし、攻撃だ。ありがとうございます。なんとかギリギリ。
So this one time, and just relax, heal.
いらしたんですね、先生。ずーっと待ってました。
Oh, it's just cuts. 75%. Can remove you. Still makes no difference. Oh well. Different.
Sa, 行くぞ。まだ終わりじゃないんですか？
Liberate.
逃げないでください。次。覚悟しろ。得意反射どもめ。ありがとうございます。
Comrade. もっとよし、攻撃だ。
ないと。なんとかギリギリ。
Okay, now I need to. Do, 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 do.
こんにちは、先生。私にできることなら何でも言ってください。
Next out this.
ミッション。原稿の締め切りもある種のミッションだと思って挑んでる。すごいお世辞じゃないよ、本心だよ。ほら、このまじまじの大真面目な目を見。イエス。何かお探しですか、先生。ゆっくり見ていて。ここはお決まりのセリフを。いやー、お目が高いですね、お客さん。
I know I need this.
それはお選びになったんですね。ここはお決まりのセリフを。いやー、お目が高い。それはお選びになったんですね。少々お待ちください。はい、ここはお決まりのセリフを。いやー、それはお選びになったんですね。ここはお決まりのセリフを。いやー、お目が高いです。こんにちは。運試しですか。隣で見ていてもあまり気を落とさないでください、先生。私、大当たり。すごいです。さすが先生。大当たり。すごい。いらしたんですね。物を並べたり展示するのは慣れてますから。それはお選びになったんですね。おかえり、先生。いろんな
That is appropriate fun.
あっさりと終えられました。
Probably it for me
そんなに食べられません。
first before. Boy, and I have to do JP side first. Not really Red Winter, but in the meantime, I'm gonna find someone. Probably not anyone be. It's just Korean. In raid. The yeah.
ブルーアーカイブ。
Sure. Yeah. Relax.
あっさりと
I am not logged in. Back.
心は水面のように揺れを徐々に静かに。雨が降ったらこれで。
Hey.
もうこんな時間。
Gonna sleep now. Rest well, Clay.
補給が必要なんでしょ。ここにあるよ。もうこんな時間。必要なものがあるなら言って取ってくる。いい選択だね。それが必要だったんだね。ここにあったんだ。役に立つ。それが必要だったんだね。
I want this. Always needing more of this. Yes, well.
ここにあったんだ。役に立つ。ちょうどいいものがあってよかった。意外と忙しいね。それじゃ手がかりを集めるわよ。意外と。
Buy pots.
いらっしゃいませ。
Buy this.
先
This. Reset. Is that has it been reset? Hello. Put it into the box. Do I have enough on global?
生。もうこんな時間。
Okay. This are
先
done.
生、資料。集中しなさい。もうこんな時間。
Okay, we shall raid Rinne, who is playing Drawing Starter. Rinne. Appreciate everyone coming by. Enjoyed the story. The new event story was fun. Okay, I will see you tomorrow, probably for. Probably to clock in 1 hour of Honkai, and that's probably about it. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow on Thursday for the update, Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail update on Thursday. So I'll see you there. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. I had to drink more water. Damn. Hey everyone, go dropping by. Appreciate it.